When you hear the name Isaac Newton, you probably think of gravity, the laws of motion, and the scientific revolution. But Newton was not just a scientist, he was also a mysterious figure. What made him the last magician was his deep connection to alchemy and the occult sciences, in addition to being the father of modern science. Standing at the crossroads of the rational world of science and the mysterious pursuit of secrets, Newton managed to unlock both realms. To truly understand Newton's life, we need to go back to his youth. His interest in science blossomed early on, but so did his fascination with occult and mystical texts. At that time, science didn't have the strict boundaries it has today. Alchemy and magic were seen as part of the scientific world. When Newton delved into alchemy, he found himself on a journey towards the deepest secrets of the universe. For him, alchemy wasn't just about turning metals into gold. It was a way to uncover the fundamental laws of nature. Newton believed that unlocking these secrets was a way to get closer to the mind of God. This mystical pursuit fueled his passion for alchemical experiments. He saw alchemy as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. Every experiment wasn't just a scientific endeavor, but also an attempt to understand how God created and governed the universe. Newton's interest in alchemy grew deeper over time. He became particularly obsessed with the philosopher's stone, a legendary substance said to transform metals into gold and grant immortality. But Newton wasn't just chasing gold or eternal life. He believed the philosopher's stone was the key to unlocking the most fundamental laws of the universe. This stone, he thought, would not only explain the physical world, but also reveal the spiritual truths of existence. As he studied mysterious formulas in alchemical texts, Newton sought to uncover their secrets. He focused on ancient works like the Emerald Tablet, believing it held the key to understanding the universe's primal matter, or prima materia. Cracking these ancient codes became one of Newton's greatest passions. Newton's search to understand the physical laws of the universe was rooted in a deep spiritual quest. For him, the workings of nature were a reflection of God's divine order. When he discovered the law of gravity, he saw it not just as a physical truth, but as a sign of how God governs the universe. To Newton, gravity was a divine signal that everything in the universe moves in a perfect, orderly fashion. His scientific discoveries were part of his effort to understand how God structured and maintained creation. These discoveries laid the foundations of modern science, but Newton's goal was more than just understanding the physical world. His scientific breakthroughs were a quest to uncover both the visible and hidden aspects of nature. Newton's work on light and colors is one of his most groundbreaking contributions to science. When he discovered that white light could be split into colors using a prism, it was not just a physical discovery. For Newton, light was one of the most mysterious phenomena created by God, and understanding its source was a way of deciphering one of the universe's fundamental laws. This discovery revolutionized the scientific world, but for Newton, it was also a step closer to understanding the spiritual structure of the universe. Light and colors played a significant role in his mystical journey. He believed that colors represented the basic structure of the universe, and every breakthrough brought him closer to grasping how God's creation worked. John Maynard Keynes once referred to Newton as the last magician, a testament to how Newton blended these two worlds. Despite his groundbreaking contributions to science, Newton's deep interest in alchemy and the occult made him a mysterious figure. His alchemical experiments spanned years, often conducted in great secrecy in hidden laboratories. Throughout his life, Newton's scientific and mystical pursuits remained shrouded in mystery. He did not limit himself to the rigid boundaries of science, but also explored the enchanting world of alchemy and mysticism. His experiments were not only aimed at uncovering the secrets of physical matter, but also at unlocking the mysteries of the soul. Isaac Newton may have laid the foundations of modern science, but his life was not limited to scientific discoveries. Newton was a magician, striving to unlock the universe's deepest secrets, and this side of him makes him one of the most complex and fascinating figures in history. His laws of gravity, motion, and optics were monumental achievements, but to him, these were keys to understanding the divine order of the universe. Newton's two worlds, science and mysticism, were deeply intertwined. He sought to uncover both the physical and spiritual laws of the universe, and in doing so, he transcended the boundaries of science. Newton's story is one of a genius who united the logic of science with the magic of mysticism.